I'm not on mute, guys, so don't worry. I'm not on mute. I am not on mute. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I'm not on mute. It's early morning, in it, so just preparing myself. Welcome to LRFC, my brothers and sisters. Please hit the likes and subscribe and all that good stuff. We're going to be doing the preview of Liverpool versus Southampton in the Carabao Cup. But before that, we'll discuss the Ballon d'Or, as everybody knows. Musa Dembele's won it. Salah finished fourth. It's kind of weird, Salah finishing fourth in it, and I think a lot of people are upset about it. Rightly so. I don't think he deserves to finish fourth. I think he deserves to at least finish second. You know what I mean? And the way he gets treated in the Ballon d'Ors is a regular thing now. You know what I mean? Even when he has a better season, well, his first season was one of the best I've ever seen in individual performances in regards to goals. And last season, let me give you a stat of both of them. Dembele had 29 goals, Salah had 32 goals. Dembele had 14 assists, Salah had 22 assists. Dembele won 3 trophies and Salah's won 1, the Premier League. You know what I mean? So what do we do? Like, what does that man have to do, to even be recognized as a Ballon d'Or winner? You know what I mean? At his age, 33, I think he is. Let me just check. 33 years old, doing what he's doing at that age should be commended anyway. You know what I mean? But Dembele has got what? He's 20, 26, something like that. I don't know. Let me just check as well with Dembele. Yeah, but big up everybody. Thanks for the obviously support as always. Appreciate that. And thank you for joining me yesterday. I wasn't even going to do a stream. I wasn't even going to do a stream because I need to rest for Friday because I'm going to be flying to Saudi. So thank you, man. Doing stream after stream, it's going to be difficult for me. So yeah, he's 33. Dembele is. Let me check. Dembele. You know what I mean? My spellings, you know what I mean? Dembele is 28, sorry. He's 28 years old. So the difference between him and Salah, what I've been trying to say is Salah has been consistent from day one. From day one, he joined Liverpool. You know what I mean? Over 20 goals a season consistently, season in, season out. Last season, I think, is one of probably the greatest individual performance in the Premier League history. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of, I've been here since day one in the Premier League. I've never seen a performance where a guy carries the team on his own, like in regards to scoring goals, creating goals. Obviously, the defense and the goalkeeper and the midfield do work themselves, but he's done everything. Even when Salah doesn't play well, it shows, if you know what I mean. That's the difference. It shows on the pitch. Like, we're missing him as a footballer, if you know what I mean, guys. So yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Fourth, that's just the embarrassment, in my opinion, by the the committee that votes for that. Because how can other players be ahead of him? Like Yamal's got a ceiling, isn't he? He's gonna be getting better in the future as well, and he's probably gonna win lots of Ballon d'Ors. So that shocked me out of anything, guys. But let me get to the chat before we continue. Appreciate everybody that's on, like I said earlier. Thank you, guys. Honestly, thank you. My mom's calling me, so I'm traveling. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a lot of phone calls while I'm on here. Yeah. Please like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Big up, Abdul, man. Big up. Just listen to Abdul, what he says right there, guys. Smash the likes and all that good stuff. Morning, Red for Life. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Bit tired, but I'm good. Big up my friend and chat. Hope you and family are well. We are, my brother. We are. Big up Mr. Ends. Please subscribe to this gentleman here. That one of the hardest working YouTubers out there and one of the best in my opinion. So please support the brother there, man. Appreciate you for tuning in, my guy. Daryl says, well, want to win the lot for us. Come on in, bro. LOL. I want to win everything as well, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting here saying I don't want to win trophies. Of course, man. I'm just asking a simple question. You know, sometimes when you do too much, it tests the squads and it takes them to the limit, if you know what I mean. So we don't want anything like that. We don't want to like get a lot of injuries and all that stuff. So that's why I'm asking that question. But you know, if I had my choice, I would say, you know, of course, man. Sorry about that. The wrong one.
Give me a hell yeah. I said, give me a hell yeah.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Of course, I'll take all the trophies, my brother. Just notice I'm not mod. I don't even know. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that, bro. I'll get you back. Don't worry. I'll get you back. In some boring work meeting, this stream will help me get through it. Big up, Trudeau, my guy. Big up, my guy. Blessings, bro. I'll get you back there. Don't worry about that, bro. I don't know what happened there. We got sound. Yeah, yesterday, man, I took the whole thing out. I don't know. I didn't even know I had that kind of strength. So luckily, like I said yesterday, I had the extra, stand, the old one. Basically, it's similar to this one because I like more of the same, guys. I don't want to change my stuff because if you've got more of the same, if something breaks, you still got the old one there to replace things with. So thank God I still have that stuff. All I did in the new one and the old one of the mic stand was just change over. Really, I left everything on there, just change over this bit here. That's it. Yeah. Disgrace, yeah, JLFC. It is a disgrace. I mean, what does the man have to do? What does the man have to do to get recognition in the world of football? And that's the questions that has to be asked. Listen, Dembele can win it. The trophy wise, it's understandable and all that stuff. But finishing fourth, you gotta ask questions, man. We was here last night. I arrived straight from work, doing a stream. Microphone messed up, everything. Waited for a couple of hours, and then all we get is Salah fourth. Let me give you the list, man. That's crazy. Salah fourth. That's an insult, man. Then that's an insult. Yeah, the Ballon d'Or has to be scrapped, I think, going forward. I don't think we should go through with it anymore. It's a disrespectful, award. It's not an award it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? And it's not fair to everybody either. So what's the actual point having something like that? That's not fair at all. So as you can see, guys, I don't know many of these players, so I can't even probably pronounce their names. As you can see, Moussa Dembele, Vitinha, I think it's the guy obviously who was at Wolves at one stage, maybe, and then Salah fourth. Vitinha is ahead of Salah. Yamal is ahead of Salah. Come on, man. Like, we're talking about a guy who's done it all by himself in one season, and he said, I will bring the Premier League if you give me opportunity just to stay up the front and all that stuff to the manager. And he delivered. He delivered, man. And then what do you repay him with? Fourth. Oh man, this is what I say about certain things. When they say, is it because he's an Arab? What is it? What is the issue? What has Salah done to these people? That's the question. You know what I mean? I'll go down, that list. Don't worry about that, people. Pause. I will go down that list because we've got to ask a lot of questions. You know what I'm saying? Van Dijk, the best defender in the world currently, still the best defender in the world in the last few years. So in the last, 7-8 years, obviously he had an injury, he had to come back and all that stuff. But his performances haven't completely died off or anything like that. At the age of 34, he's still the best defender. I mean, that says a lot. Ferdinand, what happened to them? Vidic, what happened to him? Terry, what happened to him? Sol Campbell, what happened to him? What happened to Stamp? All these guys at that age, they didn't do anything. He's still going strong. I mean, that alone should be commended as well. But it's Liverpool tax in it. That's what it is. That's why we're the only team in the Premier League who are the best. I think may not have a couple Ballon d'Ors, who only have one Ballon d'Or winner. You know what I mean? Liverpool dominated 60s, 70s, and 80s. Yeah, we dominated not only domestically and in Europe, but we only got one Ballon d'Or winner. Forget about Kevin Keegan's half and all that stuff. I'm talking about fully, like in the football club. Obviously, Kevin Keegan, someone said to me the other day, is half Hamburg, half Liverpool. That's why he won his first Ballon d'Or. He's won twice, but he was at Hamburg at the same, at that time as well. So I'm talking about Michael Owen. And was that even deserving at that time? Has Michael Owen won a lot at that time? No. Maybe you could say UEFA Cup, Carabao League Cup, and FA Cup. Okay, but still though, man, was it enough? This guy's winning Champions Leagues. This guy's winning Premier Leagues. And he's qualifying for World Cups with the likes of Egypt that don't have many talented players. Sorry, Judge Mo, but you know how it is. It's crazy, man. What's going on, Sharp? After they didn't give it to Lewandowski in 2021, I stopped taking it seriously. Yeah, it's a joke, bro. Lewandowski and Van Dijk, don't forget as well. Van Dijk deserves better too. But you know how it is, guys. It's the same old story, different season. I mean, so even if Salah had the season of Ousmane Dembele, he still wouldn't won it. I think he had it, didn't he, before? So, and still didn't win it. So it is what it is. We've won every trophy with Salah. Every trophy. And he still doesn't get the poor guy. I don't even think he even turned up. I haven't seen him. I didn't see any videos of him. I've seen Alisson. I've seen our head coach. I've seen Van Dijk. And that is it from Liverpool. I didn't even see McAllister. I don't even remember McAllister was there. It's crazy, man. Look at this. Cole Palmer. Just because of what? The Conference League and the preseason World Club Cup? Now look at Chelsea. I mean, what have Chelsea done since the World Club Cup? They were the world champions. We've been hearing they are the world champions. They've been squeezing through games. Southampton. Sorry, they've been squeezing through games. Crystal Palace and who was it? Fulham at home. They got lucky through those games. Got lost to Man United, the worst team in the Premier League so far. That's getting beaten by everybody. Come on, man. And then you give Cole Palmer 8th. Kylian Mbappe, who cheated football. Left PSG. PSG got better as soon as he left. Got taken the easy route, which is Real Madrid. Finished 7th. Hasn't won hang on. Did he win the La Liga last season? I don't think so. What has he won last season? Nothing. So why is he on that list out? Why? Because he scored a lot of goals? So did Salah. So did every other player. I understand about Hakimi and Rafinha. I understand about that. Donnarumma, of course. Mendes, all the PSG guys is understandable, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to say Caratas, whatever his name is. KK, of course. Harry Kane, understandable. Obviously, top scorer in Germany for the last couple of years. Understandable. Yeah, this kid has been phenomenal in my opinion. Desiree, I think that's how you say his name. He's very good at dribbling. He's very good at scoring important goals. He does a lot of stuff. I was making fun of Gyökeres yesterday, but the amount of goals he scored last season, being the top scorer in men football world in the world, I think. So it's understandable, considering what he done for Sporting Lisbon. Vinicius Jr. Why is he in that list? What has he done last season? This is what I'm saying, guys. Like, how fair is this thing? Real Madrid, if this is based on last season, Real Madrid have done nothing. So why is he in there? Let me continue with the chat, guys. Sorry about that. Henry at 2003. Snyder 2010, Ribery 2013, Virgil 2019, Lewandowski 2020, Vinicius Jr. 2024, all deserve a Ballon d'Or. Yeah, I agree. I agree with all of it, Trudon. I agree with all of it, bro. It's crazy, man. It's a fix, isn't it? It's a fix. That's how it is. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? And to me, when you see Mohamed Salah in 4th position, you have to ask questions. That's why I'm on here asking questions. It's weird. It's very strange. Lewandowski, look, won the La Liga last season. 17th. Scott McTominay. Okay, well deserved, done pretty well. João Neves, done all right. Lautaro Martinez, why is he on that list? They got battered in the final of the Champions League. Who's won the league last season? Isn't it Napoli? I don't know, man. I'll read it. I don't know who this guy is. Sorry. And McAllister's 22nd. Like, McAllister had the one of the outstanding performances in the season last season. He controlled that midfield with Gravenberch. And he's 22nd. And he's 22nd. And Scott McTominay is ahead of him in an easier league than the Premier League. You know what I mean? Let me give you an example. Look at Florian Wirtz, hasn't settled in from Germany. You know what I mean? The best player in Germany for the last few years. I know like Harry Kane won it last season, but we already know like Florian Wirtz has been the best in regards to, you know, creativity and, you know, all-round play. And Alexis McAllister is 22nd. 22nd. And he's won the Premier League. Jude Bellingham. You know what I mean? Why is he in that list? I swear he missed majority of last season. He was injured a lot. I just don't understand it, man. Haaland, injured throughout last season. He's on that list. Didn't do much last season. Injured throughout last season. And he still make the list 26, ahead of Virgil van Dijk. That's being consistent. And Declan Rice is ahead of Virgil van Dijk, guys. Virgil's won the freaking Premier League. Declan Rice won nothing. Are we basing on last season or what? What are we doing here, man? Olise. Why is he 30th? Like, what is going on here? Like, Haaland is ahead of Virgil van Dijk. How? He was injured majority of last season. What were we watching last season? I didn't see Haaland in the Man City team. Did he perform to the levels? I thought Ballon d'Or is performance-wise as well. Van Dijk has won the Premier League, the captain of Liverpool. He contributed his part. And he's 28. Oh, man. Football is over, innit? Football is freaking over, man. I'm done with Ballon d'Ors. I can't be asked with it anymore. Can't be asked. I saw this here. This made me laugh, innit? Arsenal versus Man City. Husam's channel. It made me laugh. So let me just share it with you before we go to the, obviously, preview of Liverpool versus Southampton. It's quite funny. You know, I share stuff with you guys, innit? I don't always just talk about the same thing every time. It gets boring. Ballon d'Or is a moment. It's a joke, bro. It's a joke. I'm starting to wonder now, like, is there a point? Why did I even bother yesterday, like, coming on here for 2 hours, sitting here, looking for the stream all over the place? They didn't even do it in live TV. It wasn't even on live TV, guys. That's how bad this Ballon d'Or was. They should call it Messi Ronaldo Award. Yes, I think so too. Might as well do that. They won it when they weren't even that good anymore. You know what I mean? Van Dijk missed that because of them. Salah missed that in the first one because of them. Lewandowski missed that because of them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, football's died, man. That's why, you know, when people say to me about, you know, world class this, world class that, I just told them, there ain't no world-class players anymore. Because if you could name me 5 world-class defenders right now, I'll give up. I'll stop the stream. There ain't no 5 world-class midfielders. There ain't no 5. I'm just giving you 5. I remember we could have 12, 13, 14, 15 back in the day. Now, you can't even, you just call anyone world-class. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Big up, Captain Sal. Haven't seen you for a bit, man. How are you? I hope you're okay, my guy. Ballon d'Or is Moments Award overall career not considered. Yeah, but it's about consistency, bro. Football is about consistency. That's how you judge things. Just in life, like, it's about consistency. And you're right. It's about moments now. You have 1 or 2 good games, and they remember that, and they give you Ballon d'Or for that. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that, man. I feel sorry for Salah. I really do, guys, because like, what more can that poor guy do to even be considered as one of the best players in the world? Because I don't think in the Ballon d'Or, uh, you know, in the Ballon d'Or side, I don't think they consider Salah as one of the best. I mean, they give him fourth, okay, but last season, I don't even think he made the top 30. I can't remember him being in there. I swear I don't. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's an insult, guys. Honestly, it's an insult to the poor guy, man. Does he? I don't know. Does he have to play for Real Madrid to do the same thing he's doing at Liverpool? Does he have to play for Barcelona to do the same thing he's doing at Liverpool? Like I said to you guys, even when Liverpool was the greatest team consistently for like say 25 years, we've never like had a Ballon d'Or winner. We never did. You know what I mean? If you're talking about that, like late 60s, mid 60s, sorry, to the 80s, never had one. Only Owen is the one that's won it, you know, being at Liverpool. Dalglish, no. Rush, no. Barnes, no. Gerrard, no. I could give you the list of names. McDermott, Souness, you know what I mean? These are the greatest players. Roger Hunt, St. John, Lesane, you know what I mean? None. Emilien Hughes, Alan Hansen, no. None of these players have won it. And these are considered the greatest Liverpool players of all time. Phil Neal, right back, the greatest right back we ever had. Nope. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. A club, you know, Liverpool size has never won Ballon d'Or like when it was at its greatest. I don't know, guys. Owen, you know, can't believe it. Can't believe it, man. Dalglish, no. Even when Kevin Keegan was at Liverpool, no. Oh, man. It really frustrates me. Really do. I think it's the Liverpool thing, you know. Now I'm starting to think about it. Because Man United, what? Bobby Charlton won it. George Best, I think, won it. Ronaldo won it. So they've had a few players that won it over there. Who else? Look at Rodri, won it at Man City. While he was still there, you know, they won the treble. I don't know. Could be the Liverpool thing, you know. Could be that, because I gave you a few names and they've never won it ever. How can the Kenny Dalglish not have a Ballon d'Or? Okay, Maradona was around, but Maradona wasn't Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or started in Europe. It's going worldwide after George Weah. I think it's 95 or 94 onwards when George Weah won it. But I'm talking about at the time it was European based. Only European based players win Ballon d'Ors. And we've never won it, man. It's crazy. Stanley Matthews is the first one, because people think like England haven't won a lot of Ballon d'Ors. But I found that Stanley Matthews was the first Ballon d'Or winner ever. I think George Best won it, and Bobby Charlton won it as well after that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But let me get to the chat before we go to this video. It's quite funny. It's Hamza versus Jay. Yeah, this Arsenal fan. It's quite funny, man. Yeah, big up my guy, man. Oh, guys, thank you for always tuning in, man. You know what I mean? I don't ask for much, but thank you for that, man. I always have to say that because I think people being polite is a forgotten thing. You know what I mean? It's not. It doesn't happen that often. There's too much arrogance around people nowadays, and they don't say thank you and please. I mean, that's how I grew up. That's how my mom and obviously my family raised me. You know what I mean? My dad died when I was a little young kid, in it, so I don't remember a lot about him. But my mom raised me in it, raised 5 kids on her own. So for one person doing that for 5 kids, it's crazy, isn't it? So thank you, please, is something we say, and I don't think a lot of the modern day people say enough of that. From what I can see on YouTube, it's always, you know, insulting people, and you should be on my channel because I'm the best, you know what I mean, kind of thing. 1 second, guys, man. I keep getting this phone call, man. Oh, people, man. People never go up, do they? Crazy. Yeah, big up Copfather, man. Big night for Leone debut. 100%, bro. I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna see Isak as well. I think they said Isak should be starting today. I haven't seen the press conference. I don't think there's a press conference. Yeah, but please do me a favor, guys. Hit the likes and subscribe and all that good stuff. Because the more likes we get, the algorithm obviously hits the channel, and it's better for that. Appreciate that, guys. Honestly, big up, man. If you play in England, you don't win it. Now Rodri just won it last season, bro. You know what I mean? So, buddy lads, sorry. Yeah, Rodri won it last season, my guy. So you can win it in England. I think that's a false accusation. Ronaldo won it. Owen won it. A few players won it in England. That's the thing. But it has to be refreshed, in my opinion. I think every football club needs to speak to each other. Of course, Real Madrid won't be happy about it because their players always win it. I think that, something like that has to happen. Make it about the football fans and the football clubs. You know what I mean? Let people vote properly instead of like, the organization of FIFA. I think someone like that, deciding on how the Ballon d'Or works. Because FIFA is from France, guys. If you don't know that, like FIFA was created in France. It's a French thing. So yeah, it's biased. Let me just put it that way, towards their own kind of people. That's why a lot of them have won it. Yeah, I think something's got to be done. The votes have to be different. Involve the fans in it. Involve the fans around the world. And plus, the clubs as well. Because it's just like they do in the Premier League, something like that. Something similar to the Premier League as well. I heard even, reporters get involved in this. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, no. Sharp, you don't need to do this for me, bro. I'm cool. Just put a comment through, man. And I'll read it out, man. That's what I do. You know what I mean? That's what I do, man. And I put my thoughts towards it. You don't need to pay me, man. I'm all good, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. None of them players could carry LFC like Salah. Hell no. Hell no, Sharp. Hell no. You're right about that. I appreciate the donation. I don't want to, I don't ask for it, bro. I don't do that stuff. But thank you, man. I appreciate that, my guy. I appreciate it. But let's just check this out. This is quite funny. I saw this morning when I was setting up for you guys.
That's the thing. The team he put against Liverpool was the same mindset. You can maybe justify it more.
Hold on. Why are you, Hamza? Why are you coming in there all bubbly? Are you celebrating draws?
Hey,
is that what we're doing?
No. I'm here.
Draws?
I'm here.
I remember
how you guys were happy.
Hold on, we got it crashed on us for celebrating draws. Do you remember that? So why are you all smiley today?
No, I'm not celebrating, bro. I just came in like that. Yo, I'm back. Let's go.
It's happy to see us.
We know who celebrated the draw. We know who celebrated the draw. We know the fan base that was celebrating a draw. We saw the manager that jumped up and down and celebrated. We saw the players like Saka running up and down when they got that equalizer. I saw Declan Rice bumping chest with a player for a draw. Come on, bro. Don't talk about draw. Bro, you guys were the ones. I would never celebrate not winning anything. Everyone knows. How can Hamza be celebrating? I won titles, man.
Listen, Hamza, I've watched you for quite a long time. Pause. You seem happy. Why are you happy?
I am upset. Angry. But you know what? I'm upset. I tell you why. Today we walked into the game. As soon as I saw that, Arteta spent exactly. Do you want me to make up the number? I'm not making 929.1 million pounds. Go and Google it. 920. You want me not to round up this specific? 929 million.1 and has not won a major trophy this season. We were told by Arsenal fans, like you.
Wait, is the season done?
No, 1 second. You said you thought and your fan base.
You see me, Hamza. I'm not one of these that will just take rubbish. I will not take the rubbish. Not saying you told me is the season over, Hamza. Answer me, Hamza. Is the season over?
Shut down.
Big up, Joe. I'll give you your
I'm switching on to another laptop. So 1 second. Listen, let me go. To me, the season
just put the charger, Hamza. You look HD and everything. Just
no. It says I'm being shut down.
Bro, you're telling him to have 45 minutes. You're basically saying, you see this first 45 minutes, just run about. There's not going to be nothing there for you. And then the second 45 minutes.
Can I go? 1 second. I want to go. 1 second.
Hamza, before you go, Hamza, before you go.
No, 1 second. Today was my game. I always go last.
Let's be honest, guys. You know, that game was terrible, man. I got to be real. Like, watching that game, it was one of the worst things I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Two giant clubs, supposedly giant clubs, playing like that. Defensive football. Cautious football in the beginning of the season as well. That's why I said, you know, in that game, Liverpool versus Arsenal, we shouldn't have had to go at our team. I had to go at our team thinking like we played. What the hell was going on in the first half? Why can't we get out of our half? Then I kept a look. I went back and watched the game afterwards twice over, and I realized Arsenal was there to defend. They put about 3 defensive midfield. I don't watch Arsenal a lot. But now I have to, innit, because of, you know, they're challenging us and all that stuff. Liverpool players were shocked. Liverpool players were expecting end-to-end football, you know what I mean? To me, to you, kind of football. And Arsenal came to defend. And then they go to the Man City game at home, at the Emirates. And they defend again, putting Eze on the bench, Martinelli's and all that stuff on the bench. And then they score a goal to equalize Arsenal and celebrate like it's the winning goal. I've seen them do that last season at Tottenham away. In the beginning of the season, they did the same thing again. They won by a set piece because of the mistake of the goalkeeper of Tottenham, who can't catch a ball. And then they won the game. They celebrated like they won the league. Arsenal, oh man. Psychology. You know what it is, guys? It's a psychological thing. They damage, man. They damage goods. Their manager is a reflection of him on the pitch, if you know what I mean. I've always said that. You look at football clubs and you look at a manager, they always reflect each other on the pitch. Look at Pep Guardiola's demeanor nowadays. He doesn't look like he's interested. His body language tells me he's ready to go. You know what I mean? And then you look at his team on the pitch, similar thing. Sad to see Man City. I'm happy, obviously, but you was that dominant team that used to destroy teams for fun. To this? And they're telling me they're reconstructing and all this stuff. Pep Guardiola team still did something when they were under reconstruction. They were still doing something. And then you see them do what they did the other day. Defending for their lives, taking all the attackers off, and we're going to defend. We're going to go all true defensive. Thank you, Pep Lindis. Well done, Pep Lindis. You've done a good job, Pep Lindis. When you got the likes of Pep Lindis in your coaching staff, it just goes to show we was the people against Pep Lindis all those years wasn't wrong about Pep Lindis. Look at Man City's performances. Look at the way they play. How far is it from what we used to be when we was under Pep Lindis? Playing Salah, touchline winger and all this stuff. Look at that, people. I know what I see when I look at people, man. Pep Lindis was a weasel. Bubec was the one. If Bubec was still here, I honestly think we could have won more than one league title. Pep Lindis always used to get in Klopp's ear, telling him, oh, yeah, let's do this, let's do that. You know what I mean? The guy came on TV giving our tactics away. The guy done a book like he was the manager. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. And look at the difference when we got Arne Slot and the new coaching staff. There's structure in place. The coaching staff, the manager are going in the same direction. Not one guy who's thinking, oh, I'm going to be a manager one day. I'm going to go to Salzburg and manage them and win league titles. Within a few months, you're sacked. And I told people he will be sacked. I said it on this channel. Give him a few months, he'll be sacked at Salzburg. And what happened? He got sacked. And I wasn't wrong about that because I can see what kind of a manager he was going to be. Rubbish. He's just a coach at best, a supporting coach, supporting actor. There should be someone ahead of him to the manager. Awful coach, man. I'm sorry, guys. Like, just because we won Champions Leagues and all this stuff, that's because of the work of Bubec, man. That's what it was. It wasn't Pep Lindis. Now look at the football Man City is playing since he's been there. That wasn't as bad as this last season. This is even worse. At least they tried to pass last season. They can't even get 2 passes together now. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let me get to the chat, man. Yeah, I can't stand that stuff, guys. I swear, like, I can't stand people like that. It really irritates me. Like, when people like Pep Linders are around football club, they're weasels, man. They're just there for themselves. They're never there for the football club. They're never there for the manager. I bet you he's one of the people that push Jurgen to, retire from football as well. Oh, horrible person, man. Horrible person. Nah, not for me. I think Mama Dash Valley, Leone, Gomez, Robertson, Jones, Endo, Verts, Chiesa, Isak, Rio. Yeah, I could see the same style. I thought I was going to say the same thing, but we'll check it out later on, mate. We needed to win the Champions League for Salah to win it. Yeah, but bro, he's done enough, mate. He's done enough. It's the best individual season I've ever seen in Premier League history, and I've been here since 1992 watching that. I mean, so I've never seen a man carry a team on his own. Don't forget, even last season, like, Nottingham Forest away, when the late great Diogo Jota scored, the equaliser. They marked that Salah. He was getting doubled up on every game. I mean, as soon as they double up on Salah, Liverpool didn't play. Think about it, guys. He was the creativity, he was the goals, he was everything. You know what I mean? The build-up play. Now he doesn't need to do that anymore. Now he could just sit back. Don't need to score 30 goals, 40 goals. You don't need to put the full energy into the games anymore because you got Isak. You got Ekitike, you got Florian Wirtz, you've got Gakpo, you've got Szoboszlai, you got McAllister, you got Gravenberch. You've got enough now, man, to support you, to take the pressure off you as the main player. Now you could do whatever you want and rest at the same time. Relax, Salah, man. You got your backup, bro. You got your backup. Got your backup, my brother. Please like, share, and subscribe, everybody. Appreciate that, man. It's because he is from Egypt. That has to be the issue. He is dominating the hardest league, best player in the world. There you go, bro. Sorry, in England. So the best player in England, not world. I think he is, but best player in England. I'll agree with you. Obviously, that's what they vote him as and all that stuff. But yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, every player avoids this league. Mbappe's, Dembele's, all these players avoid this league because they know if they come over here, it'll be difficult. It'll be a long day for them. That's why they go to these meaty leagues. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, there's great teams in there, but what are they facing? I said that I told you about Mbappe earlier. I've lost every respect I had for Mbappe by the way he's acted down the years. He ain't a football person, mate. He's about money. Now he's trying to, catch up, play for Real Madrid. It's an easy way to get the Ballon d'Or. He's seventh, guys. Real Madrid done nothing last season. This is based on last season. He's seventh. Mbappe is seventh. How? Well, because he scored a lot of goals. Come on, man. At one stage, the Real Madrid fans wanted him to, not to be in the first team. They even said he made them a worse team when he came because they won the Champions League, the La Liga the season before that. He came into the team. They haven't won nothing. He's seventh. For what? What you done, bro? You've won nothing. Oh, man. Yeah, people like Mbappe, guys, you got to lose respect for that guy, man. The way he chased money and now trying to restart his career at Real Madrid, the easiest club to go to. Nah, man. Don't do it for me, man. Don't do it for me. I'll remember you when you was young and won the World Cup and all that stuff, the way you came about. I respect you for that. But now, I don't respect you at all as a player. Baggios, Romarios, Ronaldos. Those are the real players, man. This is a freaking joke, man. Allow that guy, man. Allow that guy. Embarrassing to football, man. Embarrassing. Embarrassing, in my opinion, man. He leaves PSG and PSG win it all. Doesn't that tell you something? The season he leaves PSG, PSG win it all after that. Come on, man. Tells you something. Tells you what problems he brings to a football club. I love that guy, man. What overseas players has scored 27 seasons in 20 seasons running? Is it? I don't know, man. 27 running is a joke. Ballon d'Or, Michael Owen won it, didn't win Champions League. Yeah, that shows you, bro, like how they give it out. You don't need to be, a great player to win it. Could be anybody. Could be anybody. Bestich? I don't know about Bestich. I thought he was still injured, bro. Will Bestich, Ramsey, Dans, Chambers, Nello, Scalone, Gordon will right start bench, I guess. I don't know, bro. I don't know about these players today, bro. I think it's mixture of the first teamers and youngsters. That's that's how I see it. That's what I've seen last season. So, you know, Isak needs game time in it, so they're gonna play him. Leone needs game time in it, so they're gonna play him. Chiesa needs game time in it, so they're gonna play him. Endo needs game time, they're gonna play him. Gomez needs game time, they're gonna play him. Probably we're gonna see Frimpong in this game and Robertson as well. So they both need game time. Mamadashvili in goal. Jones needs game time. He's gonna play like that, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna see a different team to normal, bro. Rio on the left, Isak on the as a striker, probably Chiesa on the right, and then a mixture of Endo, Jones, and probably one other there. If they want to win this tournament, that is, they're gonna have to still have, you know, insurance. They still need insurance on the bench. So let me just put it that way for you guys. Yeah, please do me a favor, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Appreciate everybody that's on. I'm going to be on for the next few minutes. Obviously, we're going to do the starting lineup, and then we could decide from there as well. I'm on the road to 3,000. Maybe we'll get there together one day, innit? One day. I don't put pressure on people. I'm not here every day telling you, subscribe. You might not like me, but just hit the like for me. So let's get back to this thing, man. It's quite funny.
But let me say, these frauds who spent 29 million, 1 billion, a bunch of title pretenders again. I'm sorry, I'm going to criticize your football clubs, your fan base, your manager, and your players. Yeah, you all have to take blame for it. You guys are the one that gaslight us and told us from beginning of the season that you needed a strike, and that's the reason why you didn't win the league. You got that lanky little Ricky Lambert up front that was
Ricky Lambert, Hamza, please, bro, don't do that, man. Pick up the Woodmaster to win the Ballon d'Or. Door, like a door. It also helps if you are sponsored by Pepsi. Oh, Salah is sponsored by Pepsi. I swear he done a messy advert. Not many Liverpool players, apart from Trent, ever were sponsored by Pepsi. It's all about the dollars and not the football. I swear Salah was sponsored with Pepsi. I'm sure of it, bro. He did something with Messi. I'm sure I didn't miss that advert. I'm sure I didn't. Liverpool players always getting shafted. Mane, Virgil, now Salah. That's what I said, bro. That's what I said. Like, even with Mane, Salah, even when they were winning the Champions League, World Club Cup, you know, Premier League and all that stuff, they still, who won the Ballon d'Or? I mean, even when we're winning major trophies, who won the Ballon d'Or? There you go. Owen won it in 2001. Yeah, TW 74. It's crazy, isn't it? Big up, club, bro. Press the likes, man. Press the likes, people. Appreciate that. What are you saying, Tony? How Barnes, Douglas, Russia never won it is pure madness. I can't believe it. Because that's what I said to you, Tony. Let me see when George Weah won it. Let me show you. If you guys don't believe me, I'll show you the Ballon d'Or list down the years. It will clear up a lot of stuff because I don't think people understand what I'm trying to say. Like, if you look at the Ballon d'Or list, there you go. I was right. Stanley Matthews. Let me show you now, yeah? We'll come back to this debate. This is a good little debate. I really liked it. And then we'll do the starting lineup, guys. Appreciate you guys, honestly. Thank you. I know I say that a lot, but that's the kind of person I am, man. I'm sorry if you don't like me saying thank you and please and all that stuff. There you go, Pete. There you go, people. That's the Ballon d'Or. Let me make it slightly bigger for you so you can see it. I think Messi is the dominant one out of everybody as well. So there you go. I was right. Stanley Matthews, first English. Billy Wright. There you go. Duncan Edwards. A lot of English. See, and people say Ballon d'Or is only, you know, people from outside of England. So if you look at this here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Just please tune in. Don't go anywhere. I'll teach you about the Ballon d'Or. Look at this. All this is French, Spanish, English, John Charles. There you go. All Europeans, Hungarians, Pushkash, Germans, Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia, I think at the time as well. Scottish, Dennis Laws won it. There you go. Look how many Man United players have won it. There you go. And people think it's only there. Look, all European. I wasn't wrong. George Best, Bobby Charlton. There you go. Back to back. There you go. Sorry, George Best. George Best, my bad. That's second place. And they're doing second place and all that stuff. Look, Bobby Charlton is there. My bad. Yeah. So look. All Europeans. All European. Look, Bobby Moore, second. All Europeans, all Europeans, all Europeans, all Europeans. It's coming. All Europeans. Kevin Keegan, there you go. I think the first one. Yeah, the first one, yeah. There you go. Second one, Kevin Keegan again. Back to back, he's won it, as you can see, guys. So don't ever underestimate Kevin Keegan, people. Kevin Keegan is very special. And he played for your club. Your club created Kevin Keegan. Don't forget that, yeah. And look at your guy. 2 Ballon d'Ors. Unfortunately, at Hamburg. But it is what it is. Look. It's a Liverpool tax, man. I'm telling you guys. They give Marco Owen, you know what I mean? Gary Lineker, the guy who never got a yellow card in his life or a red card. Crazy. It's Hullet, Van Basten. Look, the Dutch domination back in the day. Van Basten won it again, won it twice. God damn. Luther Matthäus. Look, Scalacci. Woo. There you go. European. All Europeans. Look, Bulgarians, Dutch, French. Told you. Don't believe me? I know my football. First time ever. This one. There you go. African player. The first overseas, outside Europe player that ever did it. An African player.
Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
There you go. George Weah. If you haven't seen George Weah play, I feel sorry for you. I'll watch that guy play for AC Milan. I'll watch that guy play for AC Milan, sorry. I'll watch that guy. What a player. What a phenomenal. Absolutely. No, there's only one phenomenal, but you know what I mean. So he was the first ever overseas player to, outside Europe player to win it. African is the first one. Beautiful. So there you go, man. You don't see Maradona. You don't see Pele. You don't see, players from overseas in here. There you go. It's just European based. European. I keep saying overseas, but European based. You know what I mean, guys? There you go. All European based. See? There you go. And then we're gonna check out after that. Watch this. So George Weah became the first one, from the outside of Europe. And then you look here, Ronaldo, the second person, the R9, the legend. There we go. He's here. He's the second one. Ronaldo, R9 was the second one. Where is Baggio? I saw Baggio on it. There you go. Baggio. The one knee Baggio. There you go, man. He's there. Harisco Stoichkov's even won it. God damn. I didn't even know that. Romario never won it, innit? It's crazy. And then Zidane after Ronaldo. There you go, people. Look. All the people. Ronaldo again, second one. Roberto Carlos finished second. Wow. There you go, people. They became a worldwide thing. It was only European based. Shevchenko won it as well. It was only European based back in the day. Now look, everybody from outside. Everybody. Kaká. Look at that. Messi twice. Messi 3. Messi 4. Messi 5. Modric, make it Messi 7. There you go. This one, yeah, that was a suspicious one, man. This one was very suspicious. We need to start looking at that again, man. So was this one. These, I'm telling you, these two here, nah. It's not fair, man. It's not fair. Look, Salah's not even in his best season. He's not even top 3. God damn. There we go. We'll go. And then, look. Salah nowhere to be seen. Never in there. the most consistent player in Europe, not even in there once. Not even the top 3. Not even bronze. Allow that nonsense, man. There you go, people. Told you. From George Weah. George Weah, what year was it? Let me put the year in there. George Weah. There you go. Should be here, innit? There was it. There you go. From 95 all the way to now. From 95 all the way to now. It's changed. It's changed to the point of players from all around the world, rather than just in Europe and all that stuff. So there you go. From 95 onwards. Before that, just European players. Look, European. Told you, I was right all along. About that. I knew it was George Weah. Just knew it. Yeah, George Weah, man. Crazy, isn't it? It's crazy how football turns out.
Nowhere to be seen in today's game. My guy, there's a reason why at the age of 24, 25, you're playing a championship. A championship, bro. You're playing a Coventry. Yeah? Coventry City, your striker. Yeah? There's a reason. Because he ain't a bowler. Bro, you paid money for this guy. You said he was the guy. He is the guy. He was the missing link. You tried that Kai Havertz missing, but now you've got the guy. And today,
so Hamza, you're telling me with that midfield, Gyökeres was meant to be like on fire that first half. If you look at the second, if you looked at that midfield, yeah, would you tell me? All right, I feel like Gyökeres is gonna have his best day today.
Okay,
you're not gonna say that midfield was so negative.
And Hissam, yeah, fact. Today he was nullified. He was nowhere to be seen. He did not contribute to anything. The passes, nothing in the game. You would say that he would not play. Most people say this guy. If I told you this guy, they'll say this guy is probably a 10 million or 50.
Stop the bullshit.
He was Eddie Nketiah. He's played in a big game.
What are you talking about, bro? Stop all this over. You're not going to do all this.
That's 10 million. Oh, let me just check that again.
About, bro. Stop all this over. You're not me.
Eddie Nketiah. He's played in a big game.
What are you talking about, bro? Stop all this over. You're not me. You're not going to do all this over-exaggeration and get away with it.
Wasn't there.
I said 10 million.
Bro, 10, 15. Gyökeres wasn't there. What's the difference between Eddie
Bro, he had a bad game, but don't do this. Oh, he looked like a 10 million pound player.
If I brought a guy,
we're diverting from the Arteta conversation.
This is bad.
Listen, to me, one second, Chelsea fan, we'll come back to your game. The issue is,
bro, Hamza's got so much chest like he won. Hamza, where's your standards? As you say, where's your shame, bro?
I've crashed my
like, where's your standards? This is big treble winning Man City, and you're giving out bare chest like you've won.
I predicted Arsenal beat me 3-1. I really asked them. I predicted. I said I'm not predicting. Why? Because I thought your team are different this season. But guess what? I've been proven wrong. I really believed your team have it. You signed Eze, who's a game changer. You got Saka, who's a fantastic attacker. Rodri, who's Declan Rice is good. You signed Zubimendi. I thought, but today when I saw the lineup, already from that, I saw a guy who's scared. Me and Hissam said it in the last couple of games. People saying, F off, you're lying. I said, we're seeing a guy who doesn't want to play football. He's scared to lose. And it makes sense for some. If you're boxing, if you're a professional boxer, you lose 3 boxing, matches.
Boxing.
In a row. What are you going to do? Are you going to go attacking or are you going to go defensive?
Who just joined us from over there.
Are you going to go defensive or are you going to go attacking? So he's seen, I've lost those league titles. The only way is I have to make sure that I go defensive. He's a scared man. Today he proved it. Arteta is a scared man. I don't want to lose a game. It's not like I want to win a game. I don't want to lose a game. You look at that 3 midfield. I'm sorry, I'm going to cook all the players. People told me Julian Timber is the best right back in the world. Today, Doku finished him. Today, Doku.
I can't lie. Timber didn't have a good game today. He's not
but I wouldn't say finished him. Like I'm finished.
Yeah, but he should have been. You can even claim he should have been sent off. I won't even lie.
Doku cooked him today.
He made so many bad calls. Stop it. This is Timber's worst game. I put Timber in team of the season, but today he was shit.
Doku finished him. Doku had him in his pocket.
Come on,
Yeah,
let's try to
Doku
back
had
in the
him in his
league.
pocket. Doku was man of the match. Doku was clear man of the match. Every time we go, I jumped in Dokudinho. Then I remember Hussam told me, you said he is Dokudinho, and I crushed Doku. I'm the biggest crusher of Doku. Doku today, he played well. Haaland, I think he caused your defenders. Gabriel Magalhaes in that first goal, and Declan Rice.
He called him out, to be fair. He said,
Bro,
Gabriel.
Talk about right. Yeah, talk about it.
Check. I'm gonna come from Declan Rice.
Wait.
Check how Gabriel Magalhaes was manhandled. People are saying Haaland gets pocketed by Gabriel Magalhaes. Haaland scores a lot of goals against Arsenal. Haaland scores nearly every game except the game that I think we drew. Haaland has got good.
Hamza, did you win?
Yeah. No. One second.
You win.
We should
The
we
chest
should
is
have won.
mad.
We should
Did
have
you
won.
though? Did you?
What do you mean
We
you
should
should
have
have
won.
won?
We should have won.
Isn't the draw away at the Emirates a good result? though?
I'll tell you why they should have won.
No, but
I'll tell you why they should have
If
won.
I draw away at the Emirates, I think that's a good result.
No, but you're missing the
No,
point. It might be a good result, but the way that the game went and we got it was like near to the end, bro. That's 2-point shot for City. That's 2-point shot for us.
Hamza. Before you
shouldn't
say
have
anything,
We know.
Hey, I think you're taking this the wrong way. I think this is, if anything, no, 1 second. This is a sign of respect for Arsenal, if anything, because City are ass. So City getting a draw away at Arsenal is a good result. It is.
No. Listen.
North London rivals of Tottenham.
Where are we going with?
North London boys slapped me 2-0 3 weeks ago. North London boys. These North London guys, I could have won in their home. Yourself. Guess what? Gabriel Magalhaes, look at the way he got. Look how he's chasing the ball when we got the ball. Reinders. Declan Rice is not 100.
Let me be honest with you guys. You know, like if you look at these two teams, they are absolutely horrendous. Them to argue about that terrible game clearly shows they're not as good as what people think they are. I'm not worried. You know, as a Liverpool fan, honestly, I am not worried. I just can't wait when we lift that Premier League title, 21. I honestly can't wait for that. If we don't win the league this season, I think it's a travesty, in my opinion, because that's a poor Man City team. And that Arsenal team that's gone ultra defensive every single time they face a big team. And it doesn't matter what situation the big team is at, shows you they're scared. They are right about that. Arteta is a coward. Arteta is worried in case, you know, he doesn't win. Oh, listen, if Arteta doesn't win the Premier League and the Champions League this season, he's a goner. Not only is Arteta going to be a goner, those players psychologically will be effed up. I'll tell you why. Because that's 4 seasons now. You haven't done nothing in the Premier League. You haven't won nothing. You know what I mean? So that's too many times for players to be in tune for that football club. They're going to eventually say, you know, it's time to go. I need to go and find, you know, somewhere else to play now. That's how it is. And I think a lot of people, a lot of teams are going to be shopping at Arsenal next season if they don't win the Premier League and the Champions League. They have to win a major trophy. Forget about the Carabao Cup. Forget about the FA Cup. They've gone past that stage. They spent so much money. It's Champions League and Premier League level now. And the way Arteta is performing, that's a manager that's overthinking things. And that's a manager that's panicking at the same time as well, because he knows what his, you know, destination is this season. You don't win those major trophies, you're gone as a manager. You're not going to be there anymore. And that's what he's worried about. You can't play against Liverpool and Man City in the beginning of the season. Liverpool is the best team in England at the moment because we are the current champions. Even that people don't talk about it. We are the current champions. And we are the unbeaten team in the Premier League along with Crystal Palace right now. So going to Anfield in the beginning of the season, not showing your true ability as a football club, just shows how scared you are. And then you go against a Man City team who's probably, I've been saying it for a few years. I've said that even the treble year, this is not a good Man City team compared to what Liverpool used to face back in the day. This is a very bad team. And, you know, the reason they've won those trophies is because other teams around them have been bad. Liverpool were under reconstruction. You know, we had to like reconstruct our team. We had to go and buy Soboslais, Gravenberch, McAllister's, Endo that season. So this is why now, as soon as those players have clicked, that's why we're taking over again some sorts, and you know, playing the best football at the moment as well. So them going against Man City the other day, and Man City is the away team, and Man City isn't the Man City that we know, and Arsenal's coming out ultra defensive again. it's a worry. To me, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'll be worried. Honest to God, I'll be worried because my manager doesn't look like he's confident enough to beat teams now. He looks like he's cautious and he's going by the thought of I have to not lose games. You know what I mean? Not win, but not lose games. That's the thought he's going through when you see him put in ultra defensive teams. But the worst part of it is when he's put in the ultra defensive team, they're still conceding goals. One against Man City, one against Liverpool. Still, even that is not a lot, but you're still conceding. You're trying to prevent goals, but you're still conceding goals. That's a scary thing, man. That's a scary thing from a football club. And if they're going to continue doing that this season, it's lights out, man. All out, you know what I mean? And Liverpool, all we have to do as a football club is mind our own business. Just watch the rivals like this and laugh about them and just win the league, man. We could win this league by December if things go according to plan, which means if we win the league by December, we could just put our feet up in the Premier League and just concentrate on the Champions League and the cups. I mean, quad could be a possibility. Being invisible could be a possibility too. You know what I mean? We could take that gold trophy that Arsenal created back in the day. So, yeah, man. The most important thing for Liverpool Football Club, in my opinion, just mind your own business. Don't get involved with these teams and just win the league. That's it. Mind your own business. Let them have that fight. I'm watching this because I'm enjoying rival fans having a go at each other while Liverpool fans are putting their feet up. That's what we should be. It's enjoyable. How can you not watch this and laugh about it? It's crazy, man. And people are telling me, it's a waste of time watching. No, it's enjoyable. We don't get this a lot. Take it, man. Take it in, guys. Take it in, man. More like the Ballon. Stop that. I'm not gonna say that, man. Oliver, big up Oliver, by the way. Main, big up my guy. I hope you're good. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. All of us want it, bro. But yeah, let's get back to this, man. This is funny.
Million midfielder.
Thank you.
Today he proved it again. Big game guy.
He gets away with murder,
Reinders worked him like a dog today. Reinders worked. I loved it. Reinders and Zubimendi, Zubi, they were laughing at Hussam. And they compared Hussam, I'm right. Gravenbach, who scored a good goal, lifted technical ability. Zubimendi today was making errors, passes which were going the wrong. Bro, I think, hold on. There's a reason why you don't play for Real Madrid and Barca. When you're Spanish, yeah, you just probably.
Did you win?
I just thought you are making a TED talk.
How are you doing this fucking monologue and you drew, bro? What are you doing?
There you go.
Not even that, Jay. Not even
doing
that.
a monologue, like a whole monologue, like you won and came away.
Zubimendi is Mikel Arteta a player. Remember Mikel Arteta used to be a player at Everton? What stood out at Royal Sociedad? Bro,
damn! He called Zubimendi Arteta. Oh, shit! He's taking the piss. Hamza is a wind-up, I know Hamza. He's my brother. I know him. He's a wind-up, but he's already winding Jay up, man. Oh god. Zubimendi is Arteta as a player. Lord have mercy. The one Spain neglected all those years. Oh. Keep going, Hamza. You're getting it done, man. He's getting in deep in this. Yeah, let me get to the chat, though. Sorry about that, guys. Big up, Rob. What are you saying? Getting carried away. Next league game away at Palace will be very difficult. Yeah, I agree. But listen, I'm not getting carried away. I'm just being honest. Like what we can do, what we're capable of. We haven't even clicked, bro. Are you saying Palace are better than Liverpool? They're not. We just have to go to Palace and play, a certain way to beat them. I wouldn't take, apart from Gahey, I wouldn't take any of their players. I don't rate any of their players. They wouldn't get in our team. Probably Gahey, that's the only one. It depends on Konate, how people feel about Konate. So we've got to be realistic, bro. Player for player, we've got the better players. We have to go to Palace to play in a certain way to beat them. We haven't beat them for a while as well, don't forget as well. Like, the Community Shield, they beat us, the penalty shootouts. The game before that, it was a draw. The last time we beat them is when the late great Diogo Jota scored the winning goal. It's the only goal of the game, as I remember. So yeah. Listen, I'm not getting carried away. It's something I'm giving my fan base. You know what I mean? Just mind your own business, do your thing, let the rivals have a fight. That's what I've been saying, bro. That's all. I mean, I'm not getting carried away. Come on, man. No way. No, they need to keep him. Oh, Arteta? Yeah, they do, man. 100%. Arteta in all day, every day. We will find out what Arsenal are about when they meet Newcastle this weekend. Yeah, Newcastle's pretty bad, though, man. Arteta in LFC walk on. Yes, bro. Yes. Morning, my friend, Red for Life. What are you saying? Turab, is that how you say it? Sorry if I said it wrong. My XI, Mama Dashveli, Frimpong, Gomez, Leone, Robbo, Endo, Jones, Verts, Chiesa, Isaac, Rio. I think everybody's thinking the same thing, bro. I honestly think that. I don't know about Verts, you know what I mean? But I think he should play like you said. Give him more game time and let him get used to, obviously, the English way of playing, obviously, in the Premier League and all that stuff. 100% right, man. Barovian, as I said, Barovian, how you say it? I hope I said that right. The Ballon d'Or has lost its credibility as a legitimate award. Is nowhere near prestigious as it once was. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you, Barovian. I think it's going to become a thing of the past. I think they should create a separate trophy because the Ballon d'Or is basically whoever the committee wants to win nowadays. It's not like fair to everybody. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. But let's get back to that. I'll get to the comments before I go. We'll do the starting lineup for the game, of course, as well.
Zubi, there's a reason you're a bench player for Spain.
Bro, so wait.
Hamza, how good was Foden today, Hamza? You've ignored Foden. How good was Foden?
Rodri the other week saying how Zubimendi is the next up. I'm going to pass the bat on Red Tete. So what are you talking about?
The guy was passing sides. He could not break the press. He could not break the press. I saw Gravenberch is good at that. Destroys.
Bro, why are you focus on your team? I don't think Rodri or something like that. Why are you talking about another man's team to make your point fit? Talk about your team.
I'm just saying, when you guys got Zubimendi, you are laughing at Liverpool fan. Oh, take the clip. Look at Hussein wanted Zubimendi. Oh, they took the clips of Liverpool fans, mocking Liverpool fans. But now Liverpool have got a better midfielder. They got McAllister. He's a big game player.
Bro, what Liverpool got during the game today, Hamza?
I'm saying, like, where are you going?
A very simple question.
Concentrate.
Did you bottle it today?
I'm looking at Arsenal players. I'm looking at Arsenal players. Timber was shit. Magalesh to me was Haaland. Haaland shouldn't be taken off. He was causing them problems. On the other side, Bernardo, he was working like a dog. Yeah. Then you look at midfield. Rodri showed why. Rodri showed why he's the Ballon d'Or winner today. Rodri has come back from ACL. Rodri was brilliant. Reinders was exceptional. Doku was exceptional.
Yeah?
He's a rat.
He's such a nasty player.
Saka came on. Nico O'Reilly made him change sides. Made him change sides, yo. This is Nico O'Reilly, boy.
Yeah, the second to
God has found the formula. We have found the formula now.
Hamza, did you bottle this match? Yes or no? Did you bottle this match? Conceding the goal.
Yes.
You know, everybody's got hope nowadays, isn't it? Like all these years, I've been asking about why are Tottenham fans on streams because they've done nothing. Obviously, they won the Europa League last season. Now we're getting Nottingham Forest fans on streams. You know what I mean? What have they won? They've won nothing. And they're getting on streams now. Or because they've got 2 European Cups back in the 80s. Wow, man. Come on, man. And they've got a voice and they could banter people. You know, football's finished, isn't it, man, when you see that? Nottingham Forest are there, but not Aston Villas and all those teams. Weird.
Injury time.
Angry. I should have won that game.
Why? Your goalkeeper was one of your best players on the pitch, but he was also in the middle of nowhere. Why did he come off his line when there was 2 defenders defending him? Did he cost you the match as well as save you in the match?
Fact,
this is what you need to be talking about. You're giving.
Look at the Nottingham Forest fan, like lean back. You know what I mean? Lean back. You know, I'm the boss here. I've won 2 European Cups. He wasn't even born at the time, probably. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But it's weird. It's weird, man. Like when I see that, and they're bantering you, and they're taking the piss at the same time. He does that a lot. This guy I've noticed, the older guy with the beard, the Nottingham Forest fan. He takes the piss out of a lot of people. You know, he has his say, like, and Not many people get back at him. It's weird, very strange.
And that's a whole monologue.
No,
Every
but
single
bro,
Arsenal player, every single member who was in
you
crowd.
know when, let me say the last thing. You know when I knew this fan base are depending on corners? Every time Donnarumma got that thing, they were the first team that celebrated that 8-second rule, that if a goalkeeper wastes time, they need a corner. Every time Donnarumma had the ball, they want the corner. They want the corner. They need the corner.
Hey, Hamza, weren't you? Hamza.
He's winding up Jay, though, guys. I gotta be real. The Wood Master says Salah may not be the best around them at the moment. Virgil isn't having the best start, but we are top and unbeaten, and 6 wins out of 6. Oh, you're talking about the Champions League as well? Yeah, let's be honest now. Yeah. I'm sure you're talking about the Champions League as well, bro. So yeah, I agree with that. Can't argue. Arsenal fans are buzzing over Noni, who has the same GA as Verts. Has Verts. Yeah, as Verts. So I don't know, bro. I don't know what they buzz about over there. I don't know what they're smoking over there, as our owner said once. Yeah, they are a strange team, to be fair, mate. They are very strange. Arteta got the job because he worked alongside Pep, and the Arsenal board believed the hype that Arteta is another Pep. It's far from it, bro. Far from it. Pep Guardiola ain't gonna share his secrets with you. Hell no. Hell no, man. What you say, Barovian? Linda's now conning Guardiola with awful tactics. There you go, guys. Listen, people had to go at me. People actually swore at me by saying, "Get that weasel out of my football club." A couple of years ago, I never liked Pep Linders, and now the proof is right there in front of you guys. He's just a con man, innit? He's a different version of Brendan Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Con men everywhere, man. I mean, so they'll make you believe they're good coaches, but they're not really that all that. And I've always said that about him. Salah needs to be less Arab to win it. It's sad, isn't it? It's sad what he has to do, my bro. I feel sorry for him, man. Big up Clark Kent, man. What are you saying? Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. Arsenal will never sing that. That's for real. Big up Uncle Rods is in the house. Facts. Yes. Facts. Mr. Uncle Rods. Please subscribe to Uncle Rods. He's right there. He's in the building. Fozzie, what's your score prediction for tonight? I'm going 3-1 to Liverpool. I think 3-0, bro. I think 3-0. It's going to be. Yeah, this has got out of hand. So,
you guys see what Curtis tweeted?
Wait, Hamza, weren't you not wasting
about the towels?
Hold on. Weren't you wasting time in like the 20th minute? Oh my God, mad.
We were playing, bro. No, we were in.
No, bro. Listen.
Shameless, bro. You was wasting time in the 20th minute. What are we talking about?
Crazy banter, man. Crazy banter. But yeah, let me get to the starting lineup, guys. Let me get the graphics up. For you. Yeah, it's good to see. Listen, I love watching our rivals, having a go at each other, and us lot just being like, just sitting back and watching it. I love that. It's my favorite thing. So this is my starting lineup. Let me know if you don't like it. Yeah, Virgil. Nah, I'm not gonna put Virgil. I'm joking. Solid joke. I'm kidding, man. Take it easy. I could hear the outrage. Leone and Gomez. Frimpong needs a lot of game time, doesn't he, guys? Because of he just come back from injury in it, so we've got to start Frimpong in this game. Bradley played the last one. Robbo as a left back. Where is he? Where is Robbo? Where is Mr. Robbo? Here he is. El Capitan in this game, of course. Yeah, I'm loving what I've seen of Frimpong, guys. I don't know about you. I think he's been fantastic ever since he's been at Liverpool. I honestly think that underrated in my opinion. Yeah, it's gonna be Wataro in the defensive midfielder role. There you go. Nah, not Salah. No. Chiesa here. Have the insurance on the bench, though. Yeah, I agree with you guys about Florian Wirtz. He should start this game, get some game time under his legs, and all that stuff. And young Rio on the left. Yeah, Give him time. Dan's on the bench, of course. Dan's might come off the bench and start scoring goals. You never know. You never know. You never know. Yeah, man. This is my starting lineup for the game. I hope you guys like it. I will be back. I'm not gonna be doing a watch along, just to let you guys know. Back at work, innit? Back at work. And on Friday, I won't be in the country. I'll be at the country on Friday as well. Rio, Isaac, Chiesa. You know, normal circumstances, but if you say Chiesa was at your football club, you'd be going mad. You know, you'd be going mad. Crazy, innit? Crazy. Okay, 100% agree. Yeah, please, people, do me a favor. Hit the like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Appreciate that. Can't say your name, bro, so I'll call you Mr. R. Big up my guy. Endo X. Yeah, that's what I've done. It's majority what people are saying, bro. That's what they're saying. So that's what I'm going through. Isak needs to play tonight. He has to, Clark Kent. He has to, my guy. He has to, man. We need him. The Forest fan, Wolfie, is one annoying guy. He waffles some nonsense at times. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. No doubt about that. It's kind of weird. Like I said, they get the platform now, Nottingham Forest fans, because of what they did in the 80s. You've done nothing recently, man. I mean, you've done nothing in 30 years. Maybe 35 years. 40 years. Bro, it wasn't Brian Clough, innit? Brian, was it Nigel Clough? Nigel Clough, innit? Not Brian. Nigel? Yeah, Brian Clough, sorry. Brian Clough. The manager, yeah. That's the last time you did something. Brian Clough era. Yeah. It is what it is. The Brian Clough era is the last time they did something, and they got the cheek to come on here and tell people what to do and talk. Madness. Football's finished, man. Football's finished. Oh, let me see what he's saying in the chat. Nayoni will get minutes, unlikely to start, bro. Okay. All right. If you think that, bro. If you think that. Be good to see Nayoni and start tonight. You know what? That could happen. I could be wrong about Verts. Nayoni might be the one that's going to start. You could be right. But the thing is, Verts needs game time to get up to speed with things. Otherwise, we're going to, start having a go at Verts. And I don't want to see that, guys. So let him play this game. Maybe 65 minutes, bring on Nayoni. Maybe Nayoni will start this game. Maybe he is going to start. You never know. Don't forget, he played as a centre-back. Maybe he will be the DM tonight, because he played as a centre-back before, so he might, because they want him to be an all-round midfielder, an all-round player, sorry, so he could play in different positions. I went to the Atletico Bilbao game. The first game, obviously, him and Robertson were the centre-backs, and did pretty well. I was impressed. You know what I mean? A slight guy like that, who's building up, playing as a centre-back, he did pretty well. He won majority of his headers, duels, and all that stuff. I was impressed. But I don't want Nayoni to be a centre-back. I want him to be a midfielder and, further than that, as a number 10 and all that stuff. So yeah, but yeah, guys, that's the team I've put out. I hope you like what you see. Listen, I wouldn't complain if Nayoni starts either. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Please do me a favor, man. Hit the likes and subscribe. I'll gratefully appreciate that if you could do that for me. If you don't like the channel, it's fine. Just hit the like button for me. I hope Scottish Bear is all right, guys, because I haven't seen him for a bit. I'm glad I see, obviously, Clark Kent and, some of you guys coming back. But yeah, Scottish Bear, man, I hope he's all right. I haven't seen him for a bit, man. Big up, man. What are you saying, Ray? Hi, Fozzy. How are you? Yes, Liverpool win the Carabao Cup this year. Okay. You don't want Newcastle to win it, Ray? Unlucky, Ray. But yeah, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate everybody that's on. What are you saying? I'll let him know, bro. Let him know. Because I only want to see if he's okay. You know what I mean? Because he's the regular here. He's obviously the one in charge of the mods and all that stuff. So yeah, I just want to see if he's okay, bro. Please let him know. Yeah, just let him know. All right, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Take it.